Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Creates and welcome back to my channel for my first ever setup video. This video is going to be just a quick overview of the way all my consoles and monitors and everything are all set up. I'm not going to go into any great detail about any of the stuff that I'm using. I'm going to save those for like separate videos to give you an idea of how each individual thing is set up, and as well as you'll see in the video, I'm also planning on doing a full setup of my entire area as well, but I'm going to save that for a later date because there's still a few bits and pieces I'm wanting to tweak with the setup and everything, etc. This video will also be going on our team channel over at Team Ghost, over on our official channel, so please go over and check that out if you haven't already. The link for the channel will be down in the description, so please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And as always guys, if you do enjoy this video, please leave a like and a comment in the section down below if you do have any little bits and pieces you want to ask about things from the setup, where to get them and stuff like that. I'll try and get back to as many of you as possible. So without further ado, I'm going to leave it at that and let's jump into the video. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my setup video. And the reason you're looking at a picture on the wall at the moment is I want to actually pan around and show you the setup from the right hand side and move over to the other and kind of walk you through how I've got everything set up and so forth. So without further ado, we'll walk away from the lovely little lake and mountain scenery picture just here, and we shall pan around and have a look. Ta-da! The final setup. Now this is a setup that I'm pretty happy with at the minute. There's a couple of little pieces I still need to get and tweak just to make it absolutely perfect. You'll be able to see, for instance, I've got a set of Astros just sitting on my set of drawers at the moment. They are eventually going to go up here with my other two headsets. I'm going to have another HS1 headset stand on the left for my other Astros just to sit on because they look a little bit untidy sat on there on the set of drawers, but we'll get to that in another video. So working from right to left, we've got my hi-fi system up here with my iPod docking station. Really nice hi-fi, good sound quality, good bass and all that good stuff. My hardened edition of Black Ops 2 from launch day. A little cocktail book, so obviously of my drinking, being working on bars for the better part of 8 years of my life. My JDC headset, just for when I'm doing video editing and stuff like that and just listening to music and just chilling out. So I'm now going to move away from all of the boring stuff that you guys probably didn't want to see and move on to the actual setup itself. So I've got, as my main monitor, it's a 32-inch Bauer HD TV. It's cost me around about £150 or so, or thereabouts. I feel it was on daily deals. Really good place for getting all of your cheap electrical stuff, guys. If you're ever looking for cheap monitors and stuff like that, place to be. And you can see me in the background. Hello. So now I'll move on to my consoles and setup and stuff in a sec. And down here we have the laptop that I'm currently using. I'll move the controllers out of the way. So this is an Alienware, an M18X custom spec laptop. It's got a Intel i7 core processor with a 2.7 gigahertz. It's only got 4 gig of RAM, but considering that, it's actually pretty fast. It renders and edits videos and everything super quick, and as you can see, my Elgato software running in the background runs really smoothly. It does have a little bit I'm trying to get my controller to work to get some of the imagery and stuff to start moving, but it runs perfectly fine. All my games and stuff like that and all my video recording stuff all runs fine on this. Was a little bit pricey, around about the £2,000 mark, but so worth it, guys. Now next we shall move over to the bit you guys are probably actually wanting to see. Now up here in what is my room, it's going to be my main setup area. I've got on the bottom an Xbox 360 Limited Edition Modern Warfare 3 console, the brand new Xbox One that I only just got yesterday or the day before, I believe, and my Sony PS4. Now I had a little bit of a nightmare with the Xbox One. As you can see, the other two consoles fit in there pretty well, and the Xbox One is incredibly snug on the inside of the bookshelf. It actually just fits inside, but as you move into the bookshelf, it actually does widen a little bit just past these outside skirts here. So it fits fine, cooling and everything is all good, so it's not going to overheat. no dramas there. So, all of my consoles are hooked up to my Bauer TV via one HDMI cord. And I'll show you guys how. Now, I'm sure you guys that have multiple consoles are always incredibly annoyed when you want to change consoles, say from PS4 to Xbox 360. You've got to go behind your TV, unplug your HDMI cable, unplug your power supply, plug that back in. All really annoying. But this is where everything was a little bit hectic before, but now not so much. As you can see, very clear floor setup. I've got my one surge protector with my 3 consoles plugged in, my TV and the charger for my Alienware laptop, which goes just along the floor just there. My Elgato just on the left hand side, connected to the out going to my TV, and the in coming from, now this is where the cords get a little bit wild, just behind here. I'm not sure if you guys are even going to be able to see this, so what I'll do, let's see if I can pull out the HDMI splitter, which is just this little tinker right here. Now this is a 5-way HDMI splitter. Now the way this works, you've got your, along the top and bottom, you've got 3 input, it's not even going to focus on that. You've got your 3 input ports across the bottom and 3 slots across the top, the other way around rather. Your middle one is an output. So all of your inputs that go in through your HDMIs through your top and bottom left and right all go into this. Now you can change on the left hand side which input you want to use. It'll flash if you don't have an input actually active on that slot, but if you do, which is input 1, the light will stay on. So as you can see, I've currently got my Xbox 360. Now it's going to be quite hard to show us. Actually no, what I'm going to do, and the way I'm going to do it, is another feature of the splitter that I'm using at the moment. It actually automatically recognises when an input is being passed through it, and it will automatically change to that particular channel. So what I'll do now is try and show you, well, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it on my controller so you can actually see me turning off the Xbox 360. So we go turn off console, and now all I'm going to do is press Xbox One on, and now without going over to the splitter, this will automatically detect that the Xbox One is turned on, and voila, Xbox One on TV and Xbox One down on the Elgato software. So easy. Now, next thing I'm going to move on to is, for a lot of my commentaries, like a couple of the guys from the team and other people have been asking what microphone I use, because the audio quality I get is actually really good. I was very surprised that this is actually all the default settings for the microphone itself, which is this little thing up here, which is an Audio-Technica AT2020 microphone. Now all that came with the microphone itself is actually a small little desk mount tripod which sits around about this tall on the desk, but the only problem with that is it sits upside down on the desk. So this microphone is actually upside down at the moment, which actually is a lot easier for mounting, because the USB cable that comes out the top sits really close to the desk and bends it, and I'm always really conscious about bending wires and all that kind of stuff and fraying the cables inside. So I actually purchased this microphone stand, which is a JKB microphone stand, I believe. It costs around about 16 quid and is actually really good, solid, sturdy metal construction. And it also comes with the shock mount that my 2020 is currently attached to, and it works fine. I want to say, really, so I've not had any problems with like any of the cables or anything getting trapped or any of the shafts bending or anything like that. The pop filter I've only recently just got, just because it is a really sensitive microphone, so some of the sounds that you hear you don't want to be in the audio, so I've just got the pop filter just to kind of take out any background noise and such like that. But that's just a quick overview setup, guys. What I will probably be doing is doing a full setup video where I'll take everything apart, even though this did take me a good couple of hours, but that was mainly just tinkering and finding out where everything was going to go. So what I was thinking of doing was doing a full setup where I'd record me literally putting the whole system together, taking everything apart and setting everything up piece by piece so you guys can see exactly how it goes together. If you guys would like to see that, leave a comment down below. Let me know if anything in particular you want to see set up, or any of my settings for like any of my headsets or recording software or my microphone and stuff like that. Leave in the comments down below. And as always guys, if you guys will enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe for all my videos that you're going to be seeing coming from this amazing setup, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.